Guys, in the court of public opinion, this is backfiring. This whole Luka Doncic saga for the Dallas Mavericks is absolutely backfiring so badly. Like, I think the Dallas Mavericks thought, oh, we can get AD. People understand. AD fits better with our players and he plays defense. No, it is not working. That is not doing anything right now because, like, it just doesn't really matter. It just doesn't really matter when it comes to the court of public opinion because, fans are going to be fans of their players. Fans are going to be fans of their team. And these fans, a lot of these fans not were Luka Doncic fans over Mavs fans, but some of them were. Some of them were. It would be like the Heat in his prime. Let's just say, I don't know, in 2008, Dwayne Wade was a bit injured. He was injured in the 2007 season. He was injured in the 2008 season. Them trading him because when he got injured in 2008. It would be like them doing that. And it's been bad. So, the Mavs have since turned off Instagram followers. The Mavs have lost over 1 million Instagram followers. I didn't think it was possible for any team to lose over 1 million followers when you only have 5.5 million. I genuinely think that. Like, when you only have 5.5 million, they are losing pretty much 20% of their Instagram followers. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. I really haven't. They've lost 1 million Instagram followers. And you can't even comment anymore. You can't even comment on their Instagram. You can't. Because all the bad comments, they have turned off comments on their Instagram. They've lost 1 million followers on Instagram. They've lost 1 million. Luka Doncic himself unfollowed the Dallas Mavericks. Like, they've lost over the course of the day 1 million followers. They are protesting. Fans are protesting at the arena. Rest in peace, Mavs. Like, on a statue that says loyalty never fades. And that's the big part about this, is that this is an organization that is built on loyalty. It's built on loyalty. And if you think that this is ridiculous, subscribe. We're trying to hit 10.1k by the end of the day and we're 28 off. An organization built off loyalty. Dear Mavs front office, loyalty never fades away. Sincerely, what's left of your fan base? Like, there's some crazy things. Like, you're looking at it all over the Dirk statue. The Dirk statue, you're seeing like, let's go loud, number 77, we love you. Like, all of this stuff. They are literally protesting. There are people protesting at the Dirk statue. Like, that is not good when it comes to Dallas. Like, their fans are not happy. There are so many, like, fans all over social media. Obviously seeing stuff like this. F Nico, you B word. Like, that's literally there on, written on the, oh my God, they wrote it on the thing for the statue. Like, imagine being that GM that is Caitlin Clark and not Luka Doncic. It would be like, you know what? It would be like the Luka Doncic. It would genuinely be like if they cut Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever, because she picked up a couple of technical fouls. Just whatever the negative is for a player. It's like cutting the best player because of that. Like, they basically traded the third best player in the world for the 14th best player in the world. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. We've never seen a trade like this. And yeah, it's just a shock. It's still a shock. Like, it's genuinely still a shock because you've now got Luka gone, your fan base turning on you, especially in the NBA. A lot of people are fans of players. A lot of people will, dear Lord, like, people call it Pat Riley for, like, not willing to pay Jimmy the freaking max, 60 million a year. The Mavs weren't even willing to pay Luka that. They were not even willing to pay Luka freaking Doncic 60 million a year. And Jimmy Butler, and the Heat not paying Jimmy Butler 60 million a year, apparently is a problem with Pat Riley. And look, I get it. If there's something that we don't know on the inside, okay, sometimes you got to be ruthless. But not a 25-year-old Luka for a 31-year-old guy who has such bad injury problems throughout his career that he has been nicknamed street clothes. They gave up one of the best players in the world for a guy that people call street clothes. So yeah, it's that's all I gotta say. They gave up Luka Doncic for someone by the name of street clothes. Obviously the fans would be pissed. Obviously they'd be pissed because if they weren't pissed, like it's Luka Doncic. It's Luka Doncic, and not only that, you screwed over Luka. You rewarded Luka, who got you to the finals, by making sure he cannot get the Supermax. You didn't even give him the Supermax extension and then trade him. You didn't even do what some teams do. They give you the Supermax so you can make your money and then trade you. You traded him right before he can get the Supermax. You traded him right before he can get the Supermax. So not only did you trade him to rub salt in the wound, you now can't pay the guy. The guy lost. You've just cost him 100 million. You didn't do any sort of, like, to be fair, probably wasn't the right time. Like, it wasn't the offseason where you could do it. But still, this is a shocking one to see. It's a shocking one to see. And fans protesting, I mean, not surprised at all. Really not surprised. Especially when you've got a statue. You've got a statue of your greatest ever player saying loyalty never fades away. As a franchise, you were known for loyalty. You were loyal to Dirk, was loyal to you. You were loyal to Dirk. Luka Doncic did not want to play anywhere else. He did not want to leave. Luka Doncic would have look, I get it. Obviously, LA is still LA. It's still a big thing. But Luka Doncic is Serbian. The bright lights of LA and big market, it's all America. Like, as somebody, again, who's from Ireland, America's America. Like, if you're going to America, you're still thinking it's this big. It's much bigger in here, even though obviously, like, Dublin's probably more, like when I went to Minneapolis, Dublin's more of a, well, Minneapolis is huge, but like Dublin's more of as much of a city just based on size than somewhere like that. But yeah, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this trade was made. I just can't believe it. But I can believe the protesting, but I also cannot believe that the Dallas Mavericks literally lost 20% of their Instagram followers, nearly. They lost 1 million Instagram followers. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.